dot here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. I hope everyone is having a good night. This is one of those fun nights where, we get to do ABB in a different way. Welcome in, everybody. I did figure out some music. My wife helped me out. She was smarter than me, and so we do have some music, thank goodness, because it would be weird without music. But I'm like a trashy YouTube breaker tonight. We need to put it in do not disturb mode. There we go. All right. Let me know, Ian, how everything is looking. It looks good on my end, but I can't ever tell. Um, okay, cool. You can hear a little bit of the Pearl Jam music going on because, me and my Gen Z-ness, I have to make you listen to music that I like. All right, cool beans. All right, I guess while we wait for everybody to kind of come in. What? What, really? Hold on. They're telling me that the internet might be up and going. Let's see. How the heck am I going to do this? Ah, well, look. Yeah, I am charging the phone. That is one thing I made sure of. That we charge the phone. I'm going to look. 'Cause they're saying we have internet. What? Just unplug. What is that? Oh, that goes to that. Ah. I can't believe the Mariners have only one black gold on the checklist, but I need it. Who is it? Griffey or Julio? That's the question. Griffey? Oh my goodness. Let's see if it's working. All right. We might be able to switch. It just started randomly working again. Huh. So should we switch? I don't know. Let's run a giveaway while we're kind of waiting here. I don't know if I can switch in the middle. All right, giveaway number uno, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. I don't know, guys. It looks like the internet just came back on randomly. It's like they said, oh, you know what? We pushed this button. Sorry. All right. Let me see how this works. Let me see if I can start streaming. Oh, I got a message. Who's the message from? All right. Bear with me. I might be able to get this working. I am just flabbergasted that it's working again. Makes no sense. It's working really fast too. That's even streaming on YouTube. That's crazy. Currently live. Uh, hmm. My screen from here. Yeah, I think since I started it already, it's gonna make me stay on the phone. You can't switch midstream, is what it looks like. But at least I can see stuff up above me. Um, mm, and we can do the show notes. Okay, about a minute and a half left if you want to get in the pack giveaway. These are the packs tonight. We don't need this anymore since we have the computer again. This is so strange. There's no way to switch sources. Edit show, open show, clone on, end show. I don't want to end it. Start sharing. Yeah, I don't understand. Guess you can't do it. We will little grainy. Maybe if I connect to the internet, it will do that on Wi-Fi. About 18 seconds left. Really weird how I'm looking to the camera on my phone. And let's see who wins. David T. Congratulations. Red Sox are gone. Lehman. They are gone. You can't see it. I posted it in the notes that the Red Sox and the Rangers are gone. Oh, hold on. Why is there a? That is super strange. Okay. Remove photos. Because that's what I think it's doing. It's split screening it. Huh. At least on my screen it is. It's weird. Okay. David T, congratulations. We have Topps Baseball. Excuse me, Topps Baseball. Donruss 1989, 2023 Heritage, Leaf Studio 1992, 1991 Series 1 Leaf, or 1988 Big. How is it released? I don't know. Well, what did it do when I did that? That would have been interesting. 89, please. I don't know. It's split screened, and I don't get it. I don't understand why. I there. Okay. Is that back? That wah, wah, wah. Damn it! I hate when this happens. David T,
Nope.
Oh boy. Finally. All right, give me a second here. Take the phone out of the way. What a freaking mess. All right, David T, give me just a second. Can you hear me and see me now? Well, you can't see me. I gotta turn me on. Oh, this is jacked up. So is everything normal to you right now? Looks normal? Looks normal to me. Okay. What a mess. Alright, don't need that anymore. Alright. Yeah, I'm glad we did start early and I'm glad we sold a lot. Alright. Absolute dumpster fire. But let's pull some fire. Let's just be the last part. It's like, oh, you need to stream. Hey, we'll give you back your internet. No rhyme or reason why it just turned back on. But, yeah, we'll take it. Give me a second here. Let's, okay, yeah, it's already up. Look at me, I'm actually on top of stuff for once. Alright, Kirk Gibson, Fred McGriff, okay. Paul Molitor. Hey. Paul Molitor. Mark Lemke, Ryan Sandberg. Pretty good pack. Todd Burns, Bobby Bowe, Brett Saberhagen, Manny Trillo. Checklist. Well, let's go. And that's about it. If you are interested in any of the remaining teams, you can't see what they are. I do know what they are. You can head on over to the break section and send us a send us an offer. Man, I am all out of sorts now. All out of sorts. I'm sure we lost everybody because they're like, oh, this is a complete dumpster fire. Nothing's working. All right, David T. The good thing is we only got 8 teams left to try and sell. Oh, Sandberg, Paul Molitor, Fred McGriff MVP. I think that's what the 3 were in the pack. Let's get... Oh, you heard me? Okay. Let's do another pack giveaway, and while we're doing that, I will get the teams to show up. Might as well just do it in, why on the wheel. I'll just show the wheel. The wheel. Interact. I think the Houston Astros are one of them. Yes, they are. So, Baltimore Orioles. Detroit Tigers. Miami Marlins. Oakland. Well, we'll just call them the Athletics. Because they don't have a place to live right now. Giants. Toronto Blue Jays. And Washington Nationals. Those are your teams. I'm going to spin it real quick just so it'll stop. And one of these will be the high bid. Probably that team unless somebody purchases them. Alright, so let's go ahead and close that. Yeah, A's high bid at this point. Again, we're still taking offers, so if somebody puts in an offer on them, they will not be high bid. But let's put that back up there. Everybody can see that those are the remaining teams. But you're right, A's would be the high bid team at this point. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody wants them. Yeah. Got it about another 2.5 minutes. Okay. This is crazy. What a night. Wow. I'm gonna go grab my water. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I switched over. You can use the phone. All right, if you want to get in that pack giveaway, top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Again, who's left? Orioles, Tigers, Astros, Marlins, Athletics, Giants, Blue Jays, and Nationals. If any of those teams are interested, you have an awesome offer. For the Astros, TLE Prouse, you got him. You're welcome, sir. And welcome to ABB. Hope you enjoy the break. And we will take them about 40 seconds left if you want to get in that pack giveaway. We'll take off the Astros. That leaves us with, what, 7 teams? Has a little number here, but it's way too small for me to see. Of course, I look down and David T won again. That's what I like. I can pick this pack. Let's see. You're a Cubs fan. What would have the best Cubs in it? Not that. Big or Leaf? Leaf might have something for you. Let's see if we can get you a nice cubby. Go with the Leaf. Oh, we got a gold rookie. That's always good. We'll cover up the gold rookie. You can get a Mike Mussina gold rookie. All right, let's see here. Oops. You're not going to be able to see a thing because the wheel's in the way. Okay, Larry Anderson, Bellickson, Ray Langford, Bossio, and Belcher. Ken Griffey Sr., okay. Junior Ortiz, Brooke Jacoby, Brett Butler, Barry Jones, Dale Murphy is covering up. Oh, it's a Steals. Okay. That's a cool card. Gold Leaf Moments. I haven't seen one of those yet. I've seen the rookies. I haven't seen these Gold Leaf Moments, so nice little card there for you. Go back over here so I can see it a little better. You're welcome. Murphy and King Griffey L. Sr. Don't believe. Is it going to be able to go back in here? Probably. I'll do it this way. Yeah, there we go. All right, now is the time if you want to put in an offer on one of the remaining 7 teams. We'll put the wheel back up so you can see what those teams are. You can go to the break section and send an offer. Athletics. Surprised they're still there. Especially because I'm taking offers. Giants. Marlins. Tigers, Orioles, Nationals, and Blue Jays. Almost remembered all of them. Check the offers. Okay, no offers, so we're going to go ahead and remove the teams. So Oakland will be the high bid team. Woo-wee, juicy. Not many teams to go after here. Unless somebody says, I want to put an offer on Oakland. I got a nice Nick Kurtz. Meteoric Rises. Purple to 150. I think I'm going to send it into grade. They look like they grade really well, so. Okay. Oakland will be the high bid team. You can't see the Stasher Pass. So let's see. Can we raise that up somehow? Yeah, we'll put the packs over there for now. Raise it up a little more. So you can see it's a Stasher Pass night 2. And let me take down Oakland. Or Oakland, the Athletics. Off the wheel because they're now high bid. We will keep track of the high bid in the show notes. All right, pick 2 choose 1 is set at $23. Pick 3 choose 2 is set at $44. You can either do that naturally through the bidding process, or you can do the buy now right now, as I just put it up there. Okay, let's go over here and turn on that, turn off that, and we need to go up here, change the high bid team to A's. All right. I think we are ready to go, gentlemen. Good teams left on there. Detroit and the Nationals, very good teams. Some of the better teams left. And we're going to start low. No reason to start high. Let's get them sold and let's go. All right. First auction of the night. If you'd like a chance at one of those teams, now is the time. Can't guarantee nothing, but okay, maybe we go down to 14. Maybe that. There we go. While that is going on, I'm going to for those that are interested in football breaks, I have posted what is going to be in the break, just not the teams yet. I'll post those up tomorrow morning. I got it all ready. Heck, I might even post it up tonight when I get off this. David T, congratulations. Let's head on over to the wheel and give her a spin. And we are at Stasher Pass. No, Stasher Pass will go away when there's 3 teams left, just so you know. You get it for 3 spins, or 3 turns, I guess. Ooh, Washington Nationals. Is that a stash or is that a pass? The question, stash it is. I figured as much. Oops. Remove from there and write David T's name. Great pickup there, David. We do have a 3 hobby box football break. 9 total boxes. All licensed. No unlicensed this time. All right, $14 teams if you want to get in. Detroit, Baltimore, Blue Jays, Giants, and Marlins. Even the Marlins aren't awful because of Agustin Ramirez. Don't forget he's on this. San Francisco has some good prospects. Tibbs, Bryce Eldridge. Blue Jays, of course, Arjun Numala, and then, of course, any Vladdy Jr. you get's good. Baltimore. Boy, did I misspell Baltimore, or is it just me? It's hard to see on this little screen here, but let's fix that. V-A-L-T. There. That looks better. And then Detroit. Detroit's got Jace Jung and McGonigal. McGonigal's like top 5 prospect right now. I was watching Let's Talk Wax. If you've never watched him, he is a prospect only type of guy, and he does some good information. And he does, you know, of course, the release of like Topps Chrome, but he also constantly is doing more. Hey, what's up, John? Got some teams available if you're interested, man. So what you're telling me is 14 is too much, 13 is more reasonable. Pedro in here. Pedro, are you telling everybody? Yes, you are. You're telling everybody to hold the line. I know how you are. All right, $13 teams. Baltimore Blue Jays, Giants, Marlins, or Tigers are your opportunities. And the high bid, which is at $14, gets the Oakland Athletics. There we go. Have a lot of people that are in the break, truthfully. Just not a lot in the room right now. It's kind of weird. $12 teams, 2 hobby boxes. You got the just loaded Topps Update Jumbo. We've had really good luck. I've watched others that are just phenomenal stuff. Early start time. Well, this is the second week in a row. We're going to start doing baseball, I think, at 8, just because it's during the week. But you're right. That definitely could be an issue. Congratulations, Ryan. Yeah, I know Doug really appreciated it. I can see too. I know he likes the earlier start time. Now, granted, we had a lot of people in here. I think I just ran them off because of all the issues I was having. Getting the internet back and going, hey, I'd rather swap to the internet than try to stream from my phone. All right, Ryan, Baltimore Orioles, stash or pass? Really, there's no bad teams. Stash it is. Four teams left, so this is the last stash or pass, guys. And remember, A's are the high bid, so if it gets down to 2 teams on the wheel, you can do the pick 3, choose 2, and pick up all the teams. I mean, it might be a little bit of a fight, but, you know, it does work that way. $12 teams. Tigers, Blue Jays, Giants, Marlins. Like I said, I don't feel like there's a bad team left. I really don't. Blue Jays are probably the lowest. Giants, then Marlins, and of course Tigers would be the higher. Congratulations, Ryan. Ryan believes. All right, Ryan, last stash or pass, man. Good luck. Detroit Tigers. Stash or pass? Stash again. All right. Taking down the stash or pass, like I said. 3 teams left. Don't forget to pull your multi-pack. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That could always backfire. All right. 3 teams left. Blue Jays, Marlins, and Giants. Marlins with Augustine Ramirez, Arjun Numala, and Vladdy Jr., of course, for the Blue Jays. And Giants, I want to say there's some Buster Posey autos in this, too. It was kind of annoying because, well, it was at Archives last year. We had Barry Bonds autos, and then Update, I think, had it as well. And then we got no more Barry Bonds autos. They like blew all the Barry Bonds autos on those. So it's It was a little annoying. I wish they could have spread that out a little more. Heat Check Slabs. Welcome, welcome. $12 teams on the remaining 3. High bid does get the Oakland Athletics, or whatever we're calling them. Las Vegas, Sacramento, where, yeah. They'll eventually be in Vegas. The soon-to-be Vegas Athletics. Wasn't the Athletics somewhere else? Philadelphia? Is that right? Trying to remember. I know Christian would remember. He probably was around when it was. Where is he at? 3 teams left. Good luck, Ryan. Why not the Marlins? I'm assuming. Oh, no, it's not a stash or pass. It's just that's who you get. You were going for the Blue Jays, weren't you? Or Giants. Either one. All right. We'll drop down to $10 since only these 2 teams left. Remember, if you want all 3, including Oakland, you can bid $44 right now, and you get all 3. Or have a chance at it, we'll say. Pedro says, I'll pick up another team for this cheap amount. Oh, there you go. You said, I'll take all 3 teams. I like it. Ryan says, not so fast. A's were Philly, then KC, then Oakland. All yours. Okay. Hey, I think that's a win for you. Say you pay 10 for each Toronto and the Giants, then you got the A's for $26. A's alone is worth that. Congrats, Ryan. All right. That ended it. All right. Take that down, take that down. The special number, I think. No, TLE Prouse is kind of is new, so we'll mention how that works real quick. So let me get this down. We have 2 cards here that are part of the special number. Let me get this started. Only because last 2 teams are my basement PCs. Yeah. Yep. Pack giveaway. Last one started. But if we hit 78 on the front end of a parallel, you get some extra cards. Cal Ripken Jr. Topps rookie, and Tucker Davidson on-card auto out of Clearly 2021, and that is $250. So those are the ones you get to go home with. Not my cards back there. Let's move this. Move that. We'll find something to put these in. There we go. Okay. Last pack giveaway, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Show sheet. Absolutely. Thank you, Ryan. And I need to unpin this, get this out of the way. This is... somebody's been messing with my lights. All right, here we go. Pedro with the Diamondbacks, Ian with the Braves, Ryan with the Orioles and the Red Sox, Captain with the Cubs, welcome back, Captain. Doey with the White Sox and the Reds and the Guardians and the Rockies, Ryan with the Tigers, TL Prouse, welcome to Adam Bomb Breaks with the Astros, Captain with the Royals, Pedro with the Angels, Doug with the Dodgers, Ryan with the Marlins, Doey with the Brew Crew, Ian with the Twinkies, Mike G with his Metropolitans, Doug with the Yankees,
Ryan with the Athletics, Christian with the Phillies, Dowie with the Pirates, Dowie with the Padres, Ryan with the Giants, Ryan with the Mariners, Captain with the Cardinals and the Rays, Ryan with the Rangers and the Blue Jays, and David T with the Nationals. Going for the sweep. All right. About 3 minutes left if you want to get in the pack giveaway. 3 packs left. We'll do, of course, Pro Debut first, and then we'll end with the Jumbo. I did get some Allen and Ginter that should be in Monday or Saturday. They shipped it today, so it usually is coming from like Dallas area, so it gets here pretty quick. We'll probably do it next week is what I'm thinking. And there'll be some extra slots. One for like a non-people slot. What? What's up, Dustin? Too bad we're sold out, but I appreciate the raid, man. We do have a giveaway if you guys want to get in. Pack giveaway. Captain, I wish I did, but I saw. No worries, no worries. We started early, Dustin. We're starting at 8 o'clock now. Just some of the East Coast guys. I mean, we've been doing it for 5 years. They finally convinced me. But Captain, Black and White sold out so quick, and now they want way too much money for it. It's really cool, but even the initial price was a little high. But I didn't even know it. I went over like 30 minutes after it dropped, and it was already sold out. I didn't even know it was dropping out that day. Just the Discord group I've been mentioned it, and so I ran over, and it was way too late. So here, let's see what other pack. I don't have it there. Got a minute left. Let me go over here real quick. I'll grab it. Since we're doing an update, why not put a 2020 update in there? I'm gonna win this hat and you can raid the next good dude. Hey Dustin, thank you, man. Did you order a Heritage High number or Cosmic? I didn't do the pre-order. I will get Heritage High number. Cosmic, I think I'm gonna grab a box of it and we'll probably do it, Captain. I'm here on Dustin's recommendation. Let's go. I like it. I like it. All right, let's see who wins. TLE Prouse. See, that's what happens. You're new to the break and you win givvies. You see how Whatnot just gives back? That Miami boy. All right, so we have 2020 Topps updates. 1989 big baseball cards. 1992 Studio, Leaf Studio, or Topps Heritage 2023. Now remember, Leaf Studio back in the day was actually Donruss. It was just a Donruss product. The first pack. Yes, sir. Yeah, if you're an Astros fan, this does have Yordan rookies in it. And this is a hobby pack, so it could have an autograph. These weren't known to like be very lucrative, but we'll see. Stanton, Mizrowski, Tino, Guerrero, Hunter Pence, Legos, Jesus Lizard, Kyle Lewis. We were excited about that. Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. Oh, we'll take that. Nice Bo Bichette on the 1985. Good centering on it too for once. There you go. And just some more base. Cool. You hit a Cam Smith Mystical. I think you mentioned, was it last week? Maybe not. Yeah, I like Bo. I've got a couple PSA 10. They're cheap, extremely cheap. Cheaper than like sending in to grade it. $10, $15 PSA 10s. It's really ridiculous. There we go. All right. That's the end of those. So the rest of the giveaways are going to be door prizes, which are over here. And we're going to start a door prize now. I picked up some Bigios for my next card show. Rookie PSA 10s. And I'll get some autos and stuff too. I mean, just people like them. If I can get them at a good deal, make a little bit of profit on them, and get people coming back to my table. All right, door prize number uno, top right-hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. Like I said, I have a bunch of top-loaded cards, various teams. If you do have a favorite team, I might have one. All right. First off with Pro Debut, and why are these packs hard to open? There we go. Sterling Rucker, Jesus Mate, not too shabby. Evans, Ferris, Rodney Green, Joe Henry Vargas, Fontenelli, Durbin, Colt Emerson. Colt Emerson is actually highly ranked. I didn't realize that. And our first turned around card is going to be Jared Sunderstrom. Pink, 73 out of 199. And he is a Mariner. Everett. Yep. Everett Travelers. Let's go into Ryan, our first numbered card. Oh, was it? Oh, 73. Yes, it was. Didn't even think about that. All right. Rest of them, Christian Moore. Jesus DePaula. He should be for the Dodgers. John Spikerman, 15 out of 50 for the Thrashers, and that would be for the Phillies. Close for a grenade. Nice. That's going to Christian. Numbered card number 2. This dude's flipped around. I don't know why. Is it an auto? It is. Yeremy Cabrera for Hub City. And that would be for the Rangers. Going to Ryan as well. Our first auto. Alright, we're going to move Cal in the other, just off to the side. Alright, Bryce Matthews, Jared Thomas, Braylon Payne, Carter Matheson, Drew Beam, and Dante Nori. Oral Horseshoe. Horseshoes and hand grenades. I don't know why you'd play both of them at the same time. That seems kind of weird, but... Alright, if you do want to get in that door prize, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. Alright, Hagen Smith, Vargas, another Vargas, Morales, Caminetti, Bonnemer, Callis, Solano, Blake Burke, Cozart, Adams, Penny, Rainier, Chase Davis, J.J. Weatherholt, one of the top guys. Juan Baez and Dollander is turned around on the elite. So that's going to Colorado. Zaire Hope. I don't think there's anything special about him. Wow, I can't see Jack Diddley. Bought 2 loose 2025 packs today and got a nice flag. Packs were paid. Yeah. For now, I'm interested to see what... I think this is just the normal. Yeah, it's 46. I don't know why he was where he was. Gonzalez, Connor Griffin, number 1 prospect overall, guys. Flores, Binge, and McLean. I need to go to Target. I might go tomorrow and see if they have any more. Ryan, congratulations. There's a couple Ichiros. They're expensive for a... Don't get too hyped up about it because you see the sales of the flag. If they're 10, they're going to go down. They're going to be $20 here soon enough. They're going to flood. Well, I didn't say Bo Eve, CJ Abrams, Donaldson, Eloy, Chipper Jones, Aaron Judge, my boy Sam Hilliard, Eric Davis, Jackson, Merrill, Dale Murphy, Paul Molitor, Prince Fielder, Zach Neto, Jung Ho Lee, Chase Utley, Zach Wheeler, Mike Pizza, Blaze Jordan, Roger Clemens, Mike Bucina, Ricky, more Pizza, Wade Boggs, Cam Collier. There's the Ichiro. Kyle Teal, Griffey, and Blake Snell. Oh, you got an SP? You got a short printed Cooper flag? Oh, that's different. That you can send in and you're going to get it back fairly quick, because if it tens, you're going to have an upcharge. As right now, even the base are almost an upcharge because of the sales. $300 to $400. It's a little ridiculous. Not if you send it in Express, which is what the people are doing. They're sending it in, paying $50 to $100 to get it back. Yep. They're paying for it, and I am Express. Wow. Malcolm Moore, Amelia, Walker Jenkins, another top prospect. Bryce Cunningham, Ty Pete, Aaron Parker, Cooper Pratt, don't be a Pratt, Arroyo Sundstrom, Perez. All right, another numbered card. This is going to be Caden Kendall for the Mighty Muscles, and that's for the Twinkies. Going to... I sold a blackout parallel for $60. Oh yeah, they'll go down soon. They can't stay up as high as they are. That is 164 out of 175. Not too shabby. Parallel number trace. Marcelo Mayer on the little mascot card. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Too fun. Ooh, this is a nice one. Chase Burns, 18 out of 75 going to Dowie. I don't know, man. I don't know much about crackheads. I try to stay away. All right, and this is for the Rockies. Robert Calles. He was actually a fairly decent prospect there for a while. 169 out of 199 going to Dowie. For the Rockies, the corners are a little soft on this one. But it's a good looking card. I like it. All right. Nick Kurtz. Hopefully first of many. Jonah Tong. Luis Baez, Hidalgo, and Christian Moore. After 3 hours, definitely something is purple. That's probably true. Hurts. And yeah, I'm a Mets fan, and this is going to a Mets fan, so we'll put Jonah Tong in it. Top load. This chrome. What's up, Chuckleheads? Door prize number 2 now up. Hop on in. Get you a free card. Griffin Burkholder, Alcantara, Cortez, Waldschmidt, Restituyo, interesting, Arjun Namala, Blake Wright, Cerna, Barmelo, Clemney, Brecht, and ballpark promos of Samuel Basello. I do believe he is a Bosock. Doesn't really matter, we'll look him up, but Bay Sox, I think, are the Red Sox affiliation. This one's going to be nice. Hayden Smith autograph. One of the top pitching prospects. Hayden Smith. Not too shabby. And that's going to Dowie. Purple Nurple. Childhood. Such a bad thing sometimes. Charlie Soto. Hei Seong Seok Jung. Aaron Parker. Cabrera. Chase Burns again. And Kyle Teal. And it does take a bit to sort these. I sort them the best they can. And then if the team isn't, I don't recognize them as affiliate, I'm getting a little better with them, then I have to look them up. So I'm looking up lots of freaking cards. All right, maybe we got another auto. Shit. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. Maybe. Trey Savage. Tears. Cam Smith. Pro debut of him. Lombard Jr. Jack Caglione. What did he do? Only a limited number of games. Lindsey, Bateman, Nori, Barrow, Binge for the Mets. And what do we got here? Out of 299, Bernard Moon for the Tortugas. That's going to the Reds. Cool card. No, we had pinks before. This first purple. Speaking of purple nurples. Alright, let's look at the rest. Brandon Phillips. Going to the Reds, of course. Nick Kurtz drafted. Yes, he was. There's McGonigal. Nice. Theron Lorenzo. 57 out of 99 for the Whitecaps. Dodgers. Yeah, Dodgers. Okay, no, he got traded to the Tigers, so he is a Tiger. Yeah, Michigan. That would make sense. I was like, that doesn't seem like a Dodgers place. So he's a Tigger, and that's going to Ryan. You probably know about 10% of the checklist from this product. See, you do like this product. This is my last box of it. So I didn't get a ton of it this year. Just because there's so much other stuff coming out. I didn't want to get bogged down. I wanted room for Chrome Update. Archives is always fun with the 2 on-card autos. and then Heritage High Number and Cosmic. So there's just a ton of stuff coming out. Shaw is hard to hit. Henry Ramos, 46? Yeah, 46. McCage, Jose Fernandez, Messina, Griff O'Farrell, Amelia, and Max Clark. Maybe we hit you a shot. Never know. Got one more auto. Should be in this last pack. We've gotten 6 numbered cards. About right. We got the X-Fractor. You get one of these per box. Thomas White, Sprout, Ian, Ahmet, Diaz, is it? Put your hands on the oodles and noodles. Which one? Chicken or beef? Beef. Chase Burns and we have Braylon Doty for the Guardians. And Radar won the givey? Okay. Thank you for helping out there, Captain. I was not paying attention again. All right, Radar Reed. Hope you're still in here because you get to choose, my friend. We have a bunch of cards here. Just choose one out and we'll send it to you. Ichiro Suzuki. Got an Ichiro, you better scratch it. Mike Boeve, CJ Abrams, Josh Donaldson, that's Ian's boy. Eloy Jimenez, Chipper Jones, Aaron Judge, Sam Hilliard, that's my dude. Eric Davis, Jackson Merrill, Dale Murphy, Paul Molitor, Prince Fielder, Zach Neto, Jung Ho Lee, Chase Utley, Zach Wheeler, Mike Piazza, Blaze Jordan, Roger Clemens, Mike Mussina, rookie, Ricky Henderson, Mike Piazza again, Wade Boggs, Cam Collier, Kyle Teal, and Blake Snell. The Boggs. No, we got a little bit more. We still got the an auto left. I don't remember all your teams. Oh, St. Louis, Rays. Yeah, Rays usually are pretty good in this. There we go. Get that sent out to you. All right, Roman Anthony on the little mascot card. And for the White Sox, I think it's the White Sox. No, that looks like he might have got traded. Annapolis? No, that's up there, huh? Ronnie Hernandez on card, 68 out of 99. White Sox and Doey. Doey freaking cleaned up. He got 2 autos just from the White Sox. And Nachi, Morales, Montgomery, DeMartini, Roman Anthony, and Fontanelli. $68 out of 99. 38 out of 99. I don't know. Did I say 16 out of 99? I don't think I did. 38 out of 99. Jeez Louise. Am I drunk tonight? Drunk on water. $38 out of 99. On card auto for the Cannonballers. All right. On to the big boy. I have seen some massive boxes. If you don't watch Western New York breaks or cards or whatever you call sports cards. He's on Whatnot too. I've never watched him on Whatnot doing his sales. I've just watched him do his box opening. He does profit challenges where he'll open a case, and he opened a case of this and crushed it. He was, I think, in the green out of 3 or 4 boxes. And then another box hit a massive Nick Kurtz auto 1988, so it was on card, and it was a green parallel, like to 99. Okay, let's do the last door prize. If you stuck around, get in the door prize. For a second there, we had a home field advantage. Cade Horton, Logan Davis, Colin Ray, Aesong Kim, Tanner Gordon, Edgar Caro. We've got some different players than last time we opened. Christian Campbell, okay, Dalen Lyle, Greg Baldwin, Marcelo Mayer, Chandler Simpson, Del Amador. Okay. What did Chandler Simpson do? A big whole lot of nothing. Rowdy Tellez. 2 for 1. Lindor's Magic Hits mark. Urshela. Alright. Ooh. This is a good one. Christian Campbell on the purple. Congratulations, Ryan.
That was easy.
213 out of 250. All right. First numbered card is a win. Noah Cameron for the Royals. Captain. Luis Angel Acuna on the All-Star game. And Augustine Ramirez for the Marlins and Ryan. There we go. And our first black gold is Luke Keisha or Ian. Astros need to come alive. Okay. Speak it into existence. That was a pretty good pack, and we still got more stuff to do. Austin was all over the place in that one. He got a Christian Campbell base, Marcelo Mayer base, and then the Campbell numbered. How do you get it on the Royals card, Brian? So you're going to want to get in before the break occurs. The teams are sold Tuesdays. The teams post, so you can put in an offer or just buy them outright, whatever you want to do. And then, if they're not purchased, they go into the random, and you can try your luck at a random getting of them. It's cheaper, but there is a chance that it doesn't work out. You get teams that you don't want. So, easiest way to get the team that you want is come in on Tuesday and buy them outright. As Captain calls it, it's called cherry picking. Try to do it that way so people get the teams they want. And we end up selling everybody. Drake Baldwin, your Rookie of the Year. Kevin Alcantara. Alcantara, I don't remember how he says his name. Gordon, rookie Sasaki. Lugo. Devers. Now, I do like the card. I don't like him much anymore. Christian Campbell. Mick Abel. Jackson Jobe. Cool. I like this. I'm seeing some of these cards for the first time, so I haven't opened too much of this. Got a black gold turned around. That could be a good thing. Actually, the other one's turned around too. Oh, it's a pink though. Woo-wee. I like the pink. Pedro. Pink, Mike Trout, black gold. Do like it. I like it a lot. Put him up on the stage. It's Trout. Mark Leiter Jr. on the Sand Glitter. Jacob DeGrom, the DeGrominator. Fanatics variety. They still have them on sale. Oh wow. Ken Griffey Jr. on the 90s? I forget. Pedro won the Givey. I think we should redo it. And look, another Griffey, Ryan. Bleacher Reachers. Very throwbackish on this card. Ricky is still available. You want the Ricky? You hear them, they're rigged? Yeah, pretty much. It's a gallery, I guess. I don't know. He was with the Padres, but it's... I'm confused. I'm confused. Yeah, if you're here long enough, everything's rigged unless you win. So... But Pedro, he wants a pack giveaway. He's won these. It's been a long time since he's won, especially a football pack. That's what he really wants. Because he always wants the Bowman Chrome U 2022. And if anybody is interested, we do have some personals, including hockey. I do have some Series 1 hockey blasters below retail cost. Now, if you're not in a break, we might have to add a little to it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, Espinal. It'll still be below cost. I think I'd still just keep it where it's at. It's only like $20. James Wood on the rookie debut. Daniel Roberts, 2 first names. Makes him twice as nice. Shung Che Chang, just fun to say. Derek Hall, Eli White, Caleb Duran. Nolan Jones, another one of my bad decisions. Brett Lauder, nice. Ty Laura McGill, I'm almost out of them. I think I only have a couple more packs, so the next time I order from David Adams, I gotta order some more of them. Armando Alvarez, Cody Bellinger, and got 3 turned around cards. First one's gonna be Maverick Handley. Okay. Sand Glitter rookie. I don't know. We'll do this. Probably is a wrong idea. Ellie De La Cruz on the foil. Now all the All-Stars are on foils, just like the 80 or the 1990 Garrett Crochet. And then Justin Verlander on the MVP. All right. Alright, kind of slowed down here a little bit. Would be nice to get 4-hit box. What I have seen, if you don't get a 4-hit box, you get like a crazy auto or a heavy lumber. That was a Twins card of a dude who has never played for the Twins. Drafted by them? Did he play in the minors for them? Get the Bowman Chrome U for the Fernando Mendoza first Bowmans. They're a little more expensive. It's hard to justify those. 2020, they're at good prices, so Zebby Matthews, it makes sense to open them for giveaways. It's hard to give away like $5 packs and stuff. That kind of eats into your Cam Smith, your profit line. Max Muncy, Omar Cruz, Alan Roden, Matthew Liberatore, Jeffrey Springs, Meeker, Riggs, Mancala. I didn't even know he was still around. Presswell, Max Mayer, Lazare, Kyle, Hendricks, Phillies, and Zebby Matthews on the gold. Okay, that's pretty cool. And that's going to be 1661 out of 2025. These are actually pretty clean. I like them. So that would be the second numbered card. What about a third numbered card? Ryan Fitzgerald. Is he the guy? 66 out of 150. Is he the guy that never played for the Twins? I don't remember. On the blue. Pretty color. Third numbered card. Armando Alvarez. Rough box so far. I mean, the Campbell and the Trout are nice. I mean, the Campbell's probably worth, I don't know, what, $15 or so. Krim for the Rangers. Casey Mize. And Tatis and Cody B. But yes, it could be much better. What's up, Green Swan? Long time no see. Sagano and Augustine Ramirez. I heard they're going to move Augustine Ramirez either to DH or first base because he is one of the worst catchers in the league. Back to normal. Well, hopefully they won't do another government shutdown at the end of January. They'll be big boys and take care of everybody and not do this again. Oh, hey, man, it's okay. We keep on going. We're like a train. We never stop unless something gets on the tracks, and then we just run over. All right, Ben Williamson, Dalton Rushing, Charlie Morton, a little bit of Aaron Judge, Griffin Canning, Mastroboni, Rodriguez, Westbrook, Wolfram, Soler, Gorski, Jacques Peterson, that guy moves around, Brandon Young, Vivas, Tarantini, Ballesteros, just fun to say, Ribby, Royalty, Harper, Hits, Mark, and Win. 1000th RBI. Pretty cool. Jace Young, Trevino, Tawa, Luke Keyshaw, and do we have a numbered card? Not a numbered card, but we do have a Matt Shaw. Nice on the sand glitter. There's something for you. Well, like it was COVID again during the shutdown, having to work from home. Yeah, that is no fun. I'm glad it didn't affect you. I hope if it happens again, it doesn't affect any of you guys. Logan Webb. So you're used to it. So I had broke both hands with the first COVID shutdown. Second COVID shutdown for us was around like Christmas time when they just sent us all home and we worked from home. And I had knee surgery and I just kept working through it basically. Bad idea. Don't ever do that. Mick Abel, take some time off. Mick Abel and another Philly, Bryce Harper. These are so cool. I know they're not worth much, but they are one of my favorite inserts in a while. Oh, do you? See, I don't have a dedicated spot for work. If I do get a job where I am working from home, I would basically, I'd have to make an area. Same glitter again. Pull this. Quantrill, Dustin May, Guerrero, Holmes, Leiter. Alright, we do need some hits. And they need to be big because we have seen nothing Cam Smith to this point. It's just been a meh kind of break. Christian Campbell again, Caro, McAble, Job, Cody Clemens, Liberatore, Triolo, Nick Kurtz, rookie debut, Ryan, Liam Hicks, Luis Angel Acuna, Singer, Jacob Wilson, and to 99, not the guy we were looking for, but Adam Frazier for the Pirates, going to Dowie. So that's numbered card number 4. Drake Baldwin, nice one for the Braves, and Ian on the sand glitter. We're supposed to be. I don't miss the office politics. How have the Cubs been doing in your breaks? Nothing big. Nothing since the, was it, who did we hit that day? That auto? Randy Arozarena, Dylan Cruz for the Nationals, and Hank Aaron. Rizzo. We hit the Rizzo on-card auto out of Heritage. I think it was to 88. But I think you were around for that. Maybe not. It was a red auto, yeah. It was a red auto to 88. Don't hit a ton of those. We have hit a couple here recently, though. We hit that one. And then we also hit, Yamamoto out of 94. Or 94, 2004, or 24. 2024, we hit the Heritage High. We hit one to 88. I think Pedro has that one. No, you missed that? Yeah. So we did hit a big one. I want to say we hit some Shaws. It's a nice decoration. It's not going anywhere. So it went to a Cub fan, so. Four, okay. Was the auto pull, or has it? It has not been pulled yet. We have not pulled the auto yet. We haven't pulled any hits yet. We have 4 packs left. I'm hoping there is an extra hit, because that's, you get say more than half the boxes I've seen ripped, especially if they were purchased directly from Topps, which mine were. I got these on release day, and our first box did have multiple hits. It had 4 or 5. We had extras. We had an extra auto. I want to say we had an extra auto and then an extra So we had 4 hits, I think. We had 2 autos and then 2 mems. Denzel Clark, Matt Shaw again. Kobe Mayo with cheese. Ben Rice. Meeker. Mankata. Noah Cameron. Jock Peterson again. Alexander Harris. Thice. Matt Thice is still around. Jeez. PCA. Chandler Simpson. Blanco Eshaw. Marcelo Mayer on the debut for the Angels. Caden Dana. Riley Green. And Julio and a Reggie Jackson. Nice Julio. Geez, so I guess no bonus autos unless we're getting it out of the silver packs. So far, this is by far the worst jumbo I have seen. Oh, yeah, that's not awful, I say that. But usually, you're close to making your money back on every jumbo this year. So let's see what we can do here. Damn it. Well, is the Caden Dana a rookie card? I want to say yes. I'll look in just a second. Let me fix this. Golly. I don't know if it's going to work right off. I remember last time I did this, it took a second for it to figure out. Let's see here. Deactivate. All right. I've got to shut it down and bring it back up because that's the only way it's going to work again. So give me just a second while I shut down my stream and I'll bring it back up. Sorry about that. At least I know how to fix it now. You have to shut down OBS and bring it back up. Just caught the wire and down it went. Down went Frazier. Refund. Well, like I said, it cooks to 99 moment. There was a knock at the door. All right. Should have something in this. It feels like a mem. Brett Beatty, Dollander again, Wagaman, Caleb Durbin, Mick Abel, Joe Connor, Connor Joe, Brooks Lee, Zach Veen. He was a big time prospect back in 2020. Ballesteros makes me want to look. I got excited. Showed full boxes for a second. Oh yeah. He did okay. but he also plays for the Rockies, so that's a big problem. All right. Tyler Owens, Detroit Tigers. I don't think we ran out completely of top loaders. So numbered card number 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Kumar Rocker is going to be our first NIM card. Going to the Rangers. Interesting. Yeah, you got like a... Yeah. Kumar Rocker. It is player worn. It's not awful. I don't even know. The Trout would be my favorite card. It's not even worth that much. Dylan Cruz. Nice on the sand glitter. Little bit of help for the Nationals. Bobby Witt Jr. Soto. And Gunnar Henderson on the Mystical. Yeah. Yeah. Makes me want to open more Bowman Chrome Megas. They seem to always be decent. All right. Give us something good in here. Come on. Looks like another thickie. Video freezing? Anybody else seen freezing? Not dropping any frames. It's good for Ian, but everybody else is getting some freezing. Let's see here. Let's make sure there's nothing. Seems good now. Okay. Close the app and get back in. Okay. So might be on your end of the street because I'm not showing any drop frames. That doesn't mean a ton. All right, so we do have another mem, it looks like. Spence, Hoffman, Burr, yeah. Bunch of pitchers, jeez Louise. Ryan Dela Cruz is a Yankee? Yeah, so the Dana is a rookie. I'll probably pull that Dana out and put him in a... Yeah, it's a rookie debut. It's Gerald, Chase Petty. So petty of you. Kevin Pillar, Marshawn, Freeman, the base Nick Kurtz, Michael McGreevy, Davis Martin, Dobbins, and for the Pirates, ooh, there we go. That'll do a little bit. Paul Skeens on the player worn memorabilia. Going to Dowie. Heating up a little bit. Let's see. Ivan Herrera. Junior Caminero in the All-Star game. Oh, that sleeve's worthless. I did not put new sleeves over here, so I'm going to run out. Drake Baldwin. off-centered as it should be for a 1990 card. Actually worn by Livy. Woo. Livy Fong Relic? No, that would be next week when we do Allen and Ginter. They have scratch and sniffs on that. What? Night Terror of Aaron Judge. Alright. There's the Dana. No, I have not. Oh, it's gonna be something nasty. Look at that thickness. Look how thick that dude is. Oh, it's a heavy lumber auto. Heavy lumber auto incoming. Erlander, Justin Steele, Jonathan India, Jankowski. Yeah. Cheering for Skeens and lifter arms in a little white t-shirt and the sweat stain was funny. Oh, okay. Gross. Christian Campbell, but you know, I'm sure people overlooked that. Roki Sasaki, we had this pack already. Base cards. We've got another numbered card, so I think that's like 6. Augustine Ramirez, Sagasi, and Haas. I'll move all this to the back. Eric Haas, 1850 out of 2025. Last sleeve. Grab another pack of sleeves real quick. I can just put in sweat stains, Livy Dunn, and it'll probably show up, is what you're telling me. Oh, I'm totally making you guys wait on this. I don't remember what the checklist is, but the checklist is pretty good for all of the heavy lumber autos usually. It's a really small checklist. All right. Carlos Santana, he's so smooth. Kyle Schwarber, Jackson Churio, and black gold's going to be Jackson Jobe. A&G is falling flat right now. Really? You've seen some openings and they're not good? Seems like they produce more than they normally do. Normally it is a little bit, it's kind of like archives. They produce a lot of the blasters, but not enough hobby. So the hobby's kind of tough. All right. Well, probably the one guy that we weren't the most excited about, Ryan Mountcastle on the heavy lumber. It's probably still a $70 card or $80 because he writes on the bat. The memorabilia containing the card is game used piece of equipment, so it is a game used piece of bat. ruined the product this year. Ouch. I bought boxes of it for once. Normally I don't. But last year was nice, and I opened 2020 Allen Ginter Chrome. We opened several boxes of it, and it was a lot of fun. And so I kind of changed my tune on it. Congratulations, Ryan. Definitely that is the Atom Bomb of the night to this point. Nothing even close. Alright, still got the silver packs. Maybe we can get an auto. That would be nice. Got orange, though. Orange, I think, is to 25. Joey Votto. PCA. Marcelo Mayer. And for the Cubbies, Greg Maddux. 21 out of 25. Going to captain. That's nice looking. Like that orange. Alright, let's see here. Get this. Alright, let's. You just sold a 1/1 of Maddux today? Nice. Like a superfractor or just a 1/1? There's plenty of different ones. Superfractors are tough pulls. Shoebox? Okay. I thought about getting some shoebox. They look fun. It's hard to get past some of the art isn't my favorite. And hence they're still cheap. Alright. Looks like just a base. Alright, Jason Dominguez. Dylan Dingler. Yu Darvish, and for the Giants, Buster Posey. Just don't stand there, Buster Posey. Alright. Well, the Paul Skeens was nice. The Christian Campbell, a heavy lumber auto is always nice. I can't complain. I would have liked it to be, Judge, Ohtani, Trout, one of those guys. I might be there with you. One of the worst. I mean, it is kind of like they teased us with big hits and then they didn't. No, I didn't control the box. It teased us with a big hit of heavy lumber, and it turned out to be probably the worst one on the checklist. Is what it is. Okay, let's do a recap real quick. What's up, Christian? Dylan Dingler, PCA, Marcelo Mayer, Jackson Jobe, Christian Campbell, Marcelo Mayer again, Roki Sasaki, Augustine Ramirez, Eric Haas in 2021, Hayden Dana, Aaron Judge on the Night Terrors, Nick Kurtz, Drake Baldwin, Caleb Durbin, Gunnar Henderson on the Mystical, Dylan Cruz, Luke Keyshaw, Cam Smith, Nick Kurtz, Jacob Wilson, Dylan Cruz, Bryce Harper, Mick Abel, Max Muncy, Cam Smith, Zebby Matthews to 2025, James Wood, Maverick Handley, a purple pill, Drake Baldwin, Roki Sasaki, King Griffey Jr. ×2, Christian Campbell, Marcelo Mayer, Luke Keyshaw, Ramirez, Roman Anthony, Doty, Nick Kurtz, McGonigal, Jonah Tong, Nick Kurtz, Marcelo Mayer, Connor Griffin. Alright, so start back here with some of the numbered cards. Yeah. Caden Kendall for the Mighty Muscles for the Twinkies to 175. Spikerman, and that is to 50. He goes to the Phillies. Jared Sundstrom for the Travelers. Going to the Mariners. Right? Was it Mariners? He wasn't the one that was traded yet. That was to 199, sorry. And then we have some more back here. Lorenzo to 99 for the Dodgers. Oh no, Tigers. That's right. This guy's the one that got traded to the Tigers. Bernard Moon to 299 for the Reds. The Tortuga. That doesn't seem right. The Tortugas? Aren't they somewhere else? And Reds. Of course, again, I'll check all these, so no worries, guys. Ronnie Hernandez to 99. Going to the White Sox. Calaz. I don't remember how to say his freaking name. Rockies to 199. Chase Burns to the Reds to 75. What's up, Zach? Ryan Fitzgerald to 150 for the Twinkies. Christian Campbell to 250. And then that pink trout on the black gold. Really nice card. Let's go back here. Hagen Smith auto to the White Sox, and Yermi Cabrera for the Rangers. Also to the Rangers, Kumar Rocker on the player worn patch. Matt Shaw on the Sand Glitter. Adam Frazier, and that was going to be to 99, 62 of 99. Drake Baldwin also on the Sand Glitter. And Tyler Owens, 250. So that's not one. Let me just, yeah, so let's see. For the night, there's 5, 10, 12, 13 numbered cards. Not the greatest, but let's see here. Atom Bomb of the Night. It's kind of an easy one. Rick Max will be next. 21 out of 25 on the orange. Really cool. Paul Skeens. Player worn memorabilia. Nice. But the Atom Bomb of the Night. Going to the Orioles on bat, game used bat, Ryan Mountcastle Heavy Lumber. Congratulations, Ryan. Really cool card. Don't mean to demean it. All right. So that is the end of the break. Like I mentioned, if you are interested in anything additional, we have a few offerings here. I'll put them up on the screen. If anything tickles your fancy, just let me know and we can put it in the buy now section. We also have alternate forms of payment as well that are available. Save you tax, save me fees, all that good stuff. And we're small, so I'll clean up here. You can check us out on YouTube. This dual streams on YouTube. We have content over there as well that we produce a couple 3 times a week. We're producing videos. And also, we have a website. Check us out over there. And Facebook is a great way to keep informed on what is going on with the breaks. So, all right, Green Swan, see you next week, man. All right, looks like everybody has left. So I think we will also. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in getting in the break next week, Tuesday's the day that you want to do that. For football, we have a football break that will be posted in the morning. Teams will be available then. Also on Friday, Saturday will be the break. So you have a day to kind of buy the teams you want, and the rest go into the random. So thank you guys as always for being a part, and as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.